Well, we're back. After a very long rain break of about 3 weeks, we're finally back in the field, able to get something done. Right after we got hydrants done, the next day it started in raining. Can't remember exactly how much we got that day, but a few days later, it was Friday, we got 4 inches in about 3.5 hours. So that was real nice. Washed out a lot of people's fields, topped a lot of terraces. We were fortunate enough we didn't have any terraces get topped, so they're all in good shape still. It did do stuff like that where the water's got running in the low spots because it was just so much rain at once. Made a few washouts, but we ain't got nothing real terrible, so very fortunate enough there. But finally got enough of a break to where the sun could come out and the wind's been blowing the past few days and dried some things out. This is just about the perfect amount of moisture in this field to run the hair over it and get it looking all good, get it ready to roll for the planter. I'm hoping Monday, if the rain would hold off, be able to roll in Monday, get this field and well, pretty much everything here at home planted. I'm gonna have to go over, I don't know what we're gonna do over at McNay farm, whether we're gonna work it or no-till it or what. I hate to no-till it, but may end up having to. The field cultivator is still home, but it's hooked up to the Magnum, so if we can get away with it and manage to get over there, I'll get it worked. Then get it haired and we can plant it. Just as long as the rain will hold off. That's pretty much all we're hoping for at this point. That's kind of what happened last year. It was raining real early and we were hoping the rain would quit. Then it did quit till about July. So far we've been really wet, but like last year it may turn out and be really dry. We don't know. So real glad we didn't have anything planted yet. It's May 11th and we ain't got a seed in the ground. But after all that rain and as cold as the ground was, cold, wet ground is not ideal for planting because there's a lot of guys going to have to do some replant. We ain't got to replant nothing, so all we got to do is do it once. So in the end, we're coming out ahead because our corn's going to be planted about the same time theirs is after they replant it. So it's going to be the same as everybody else's, but we only had to do it once. So I'd rather do that than do it early than have to redo it. More seed, more fuel, more time. So we're preparing today. Grandpa, he's up there spraying burn down on that field there so I can plant beans when the time comes, because I'm no-tilling beans. I was wanting to work it, but just the way things are, I ain't too worried about it. So roll on. Moving right along, everything from here over is done. Got all my end passes done, so now I'm just on this part right here. Shouldn't take too much longer, then I'll head down to the bottom to get them 2 patches. Then I'll be done. I'm probably going to run over to the McNay farm and look at that piece and see whether it's dry or not. I have a feeling the flat is probably wet because it usually does stay pretty wet, so kind of see what that looks like. If it's good shape, I'll probably take the Magnum and the field cultivator over there and get that all worked up. Just have to see what the ground's like. Well, that could have been bad. Thing I caught that before we come through the planter tractor. The way tires are, really don't want to buy a new one. Well, stopped and ate dinner real quick. Now I'm headed down to these bottoms here. I'm gonna get them worked, then I'm gonna be done. I talked to Grandpa and he said he checked out McNay Farm last night. Still plenty wet, so we'll give it a couple days and see how things are. It means the sun's shining, it's got some power to it today. So should dry off in decent time as long as the rain holds off. That's the biggest thing at this point. Getting the 46 fueled up. We're gonna make some things happen this afternoon. Oh, there's going to be a shed cleaning after we get all this seed out of here. Got to get the paint shop back in order.